Oh no, I am defeated.
And something wonderful happened. I made a mortal friend called Valerie. The end.
Except that wasn't the end, was it, Loki?
You have to correct every tiny embroidery of the truth?
Yes. It's the entire point of this diary.
Well, you should get a hobby. So, okay, it wasn't the end of my story. Even after all that heroism, I still have to stay on Earth and keep writing in this ridiculous diary. It gives me points when I do good things and takes points away when I do less good things. I have to do all this until I become worthy of Asgard, whatever that means. On top of this, I have a new mission: to protect the mortal realm from frost giants and other unpleasant characters from the realms beyond this one. Now we're all caught up. On with the Loki show. Day 1. Monday. Loki Virtue Score, or LVS.
0. Reset for a fresh start.
Better than the minus millions, I suppose. Today, at school, I performed a mighty feat. I was nice to the new kid. If you've never attended a mortal school, you might not know that it is a long-standing tradition that the new child in class is treated with disdain and cruelty. However, because I am a good god now, I ignored this custom, risking the scorn of my peers. This is Sarah. She's new. Miss, Sarah can sit next to me, I said, gesturing graciously at an empty chair beside me. Thor, who was sitting on my other side, leaned over.
What did you do to her chair? Spread peanut butter over the seat? Or superglue?
Nothing, I promised.
No lie detected.
Actually, said Sarah, I'd rather sit over there if that's okay. She pointed at a chair far, far away from me. I sat there with my mouth open in horror as Sarah trotted to her new seat. I had done this noble deed, driven by pity for a poor unfortunate soul, and she refused my offer? She turned down Loki? Me? Well, I don't know why I bother.
You bother because you want to become a good person in order to be allowed to return home to Asgard one day. And you still have a lot of improving to do.
I hate this diary. I think I might put it in the fire.
I'm flame retardant to the highest temperatures of the fiery wilderness of Muspelheim.
Note to self, check how hot it is in Muspelheim. After school, I watched TV with Thor and Hyrrokin. Heimdall was busy fitting what mortals call an alarm. When I come across an unfamiliar mortal notion, this book shows me an explanation written by all-knowing Odin himself. Sometimes it sounds like he's just making fun of mortals. This is what it says for alarm. A device that emits a high-pitched sound when thieves break into your house. Also prone to beeping at random intervals for no reason, especially in the middle of the night. Who would want to break into this pathetic hovel anyway? I asked. Giants, said Heimdall. And what do we have that giants would want to steal? I asked, gesturing around at the drab mortal dwelling that we call home. Not a gold throne or a diamond-encrusted chalice in sight, unlike in Asgard. They might want to steal Thor's hammer, said Heimdall, or kidnap one of us, or steal... He cast his eyes around the room. Our television. It's very large. Anyway, dinner time. Go and wash your hands. With soap. After dinner, Hyrrokin fed her snakes. While she was busy popping dead mice into the eager mouths of serpents, Thor and I did chores. Chores are one of the cruelest parts of being a mortal child, especially today's horrifying task. Loki, tidy that tip of a bedroom. Thor, dust hammer collection. Your bedroom is already tidy. In Asgard, if you drop something, it magically returns itself to its proper place. But tragically, that does not happen in the mortal realm. Apparently, my system for storing my belongings was not acceptable to my fake parents. I don't know why. I know where everything is. I'm quite annoyed that Thor is so good at tidying his room. In fact, I think he only does it to annoy me. He came to bother me after dusting his hammers. As I worked my tender fingers to the bone, he went on and on about how funny it was that the new girl turned down my offer of a seat. I don't believe Thor truly grasps the concept of humour. Humiliation is only funny when it's not happening.